Okay, so let's talk about this movie, Consecration, which stars Jenna Malone and Danny Huston. This is a film we got the chance to check out early, and this film will actually open in select theaters as well as Shudder later this week. And we're excited to talk about this film because I really enjoy some aspects of this film. There's some other things I do want to discuss, but let's get right into it. But before we do, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Make sure that you are also checking out our Indiegogo as we try to fund our own horror film in the description down below. But let's talk about this film, Consecration. So Consecration, this is the synopsis as read. An American woman arrives at a convent on the Isle of Skye looking to find the truth about her priest brother's death, but discovers that he was himself also a suspect in a murder investigation. And so, like I said, you have Jenna Malone here starring as Grace, our main character. And I will say this film is very nice looking. Like, that's one of the first things I noticed when I watched the trailer. I was intrigued by the trailer. The trailer, I will say, is a little bit misleading in my opinion. It does feel like it's going to be this sort of like horror movie in the light of The Nun, Conjuring type vibes to it. But at the end of the day, it is a straight up thriller that I think is okay. That's just my opinion on it. I think it's an okay movie. I think Jenna Malone, Danny Huston, and Janet Suzman in here, who are our main characters, do an amazing job. Their performances are very, very good, and I did enjoy seeing them be fleshed out in the movie. Jenna Malone, in particular, playing different roles, different feelings, different emotions throughout. I don't want to give too many spoilers away, but you see her range very well here, and I did enjoy seeing her in the movie just for that. And I was excited for this. I thought it was going to be a little bit scary. It wasn't as scary as I thought, but I think that the whole thing with trying to find out the mystery and unravel it was definitely a plus, and it had me on the edge of my seat at times wondering what exactly is going on here. But overall, that's about it. I feel that the story in itself kind of felt a little bit weak by the end of the film, and I wasn't that much of a fan of the ending either. I felt that we were rushing to an end, especially after having a movie that sort of like not dragged, but it was a slow burn. And then by the time we get to that ending, it just feels we want to wrap up everything as fast as possible. And generally with a slow burn, that's how it is, right? It's like burning and then it completely explodes by the end. But this one felt like it was too quick, too fast, and I was just not interested by the end of it. But like I said, this is definitely a film that looks great. I think Jenna Malone, Danny Huston, Janet Suzman play some very, very good characters, but I just couldn't find myself seeing this film another time, and that's just my opinion on it. Do I recommend this film? Maybe if you're trying to look for something. I will say it if you like a slow burn, a good thriller, something like that, it might be the movie for you. I don't know if I would go see this in theaters, but I would definitely want to give it a chance. I think Jenna Malone does great, Danny Huston and Janet Suzman, like I said. But that's just my thoughts, my opinions on it. I definitely do think that this is a film that I would just watch at home again, just to get a little bit of it, because there's like a little twist here and there, and you do get a little bit more of it after you see it again. But like I said, I just don't know if I would recommend everybody to go see this, because it is a slow burn, and I mean a slow burn. So my thoughts, my opinions on it. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Like I said, the performances are great. It looks amazing, and I thought that a lot of the story and ideas here are interesting as well in the premise, but I just felt that the story felt a little weak, especially towards the end. So that's just my thoughts and opinions. This will be on theaters and Shudder, and if you want to check it out, I would recommend checking it out on streaming if you want. But anyways, let me know your thoughts and opinions. As always, that's going to do it for me. Check out our review on the Outwaters we have today as well, another film that comes out this week. And also don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell as we're on the road to 30,000 subscribers. And as always, I'll see you next time. Stay safe, stay positive.